What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the XP League playoffs. We are going to have a banger of a match tonight. My name is Clam. I will be your host, your caster for this match this evening, and it should be a good one here. We got OMNiA Valor going up against Atlas Esports Black tonight in losers round 5 here. Definitely, we're getting deep into the thick of it here of playoffs, and it should be a decent time we have here tonight. We'll take a quick look at the maps and modes of this series tonight. We're going to be starting out with Colossus HP, a double dose of Den, sandwiched in between Exposure and then Map 5, Raid, SMD, if we do need to take it the distance there. So it should be a good series as well. We'll take a quick look at the rosters for tonight. You guys should know them by now. OMNiA Valor. You got Slaya, Suka, Evade, and Rafa, the God. And on the flip side, you got Atlas Black. I can't read. I'm dyslexic. I see something and I can't read it. I swear to God. At Atlas Esports Black, it's going to be Drafty, Vegeta, Vibe, and J-Dot rounding out the rosters for Atlas. And I haven't seen these guys play as of yet. I watched the OMNiA boys play a little bit on the main stage earlier this season. I don't think I've watched Atlas Black play yet. So, I mean, they're going to have a tall task ahead of them. I know this OMNiA roster, they fell to Prophecy in a 3-0 fashion, kind of unexpectedly in the winner's side of the things. And now they find themselves in the loser's bracket. This is where they're going to have to start their run. And I mean, Atlas Esports, the 27 seed going up against the 1 seed. It's going to have to be a decent effort from them tonight, or more than a decent effort, really. I feel like they're going to have to show, have all the bells and whistles out in this match if they're going to take on the OMNiA Valor roster. But we'll see if that's going to be the case in this one. I got my eyes. Well, we'll take a look at the maps in this series. I got my eyes on that SND on Den. I feel like that's going to be a big one to start things off, as well as, especially that Overload as well. I feel like those kind of go hand in hand. Double Den in the middle of that, and those are the ones I'm probably expecting. I think if Atlas are going to win the series, it's probably going to be in some sort of Neslo-esque fashion, but we'll see if that remains to be the case. It is going to be Colossus on that map number 1 here, so, I mean, they could definitely come out firing, but, I mean, OMNiA, this is one of these teams where I feel like this is kind of their playground. I feel like I've seen them absolutely club people on this map mode, in particular on map number 1 here. So it's going to be a pretty tall task. We'll see, though, if the Atlas boys are ready for this. I do believe we have maybe some thunderstorms, or actually, I believe it's a tornado or something that's maybe affecting one of the players right now. So he might have some issues with some power or whatnot. I'm not sure exactly what's happening with that situation. We're trying to get it sorted here. That's why we're running a little bit late. We might even need to have an E-sub in. So that could honestly affect this series as well, more so than just the in-game action on the server. It could be the out-of-game stuff causing some trouble, but I do believe he's finally in the lobby now. So hopefully, cross your fingers, right, that nothing happens. But we should be getting things underway here in a moment. Actually, now that I think about it, let me fix Codcaster in-game, because I did not do that yet before I forget. There we go. Bam. Oh, yeah. Your boy knows ball. Been a minute since I've done a stream on my channel, so, and I'm glad that the team names are actually now fixed in the lobby, so I can actually stay or set up the team 1, team 2 before the game starts. So that's that's a plus, right? You guys get to see that. I get to see that as well. But we are loaded on it to this map number 1, and I didn't even talk about the meta change at all either. But NPCs coming out on Colossus. This is going to be kind of huge here. I feel like whoever's mastered the meta early, especially on a map like this. I mean, if you're just slaying with the best of them, you could just drop numbers in this one. So we're going to load on in. We'll take a quick gander at what we're going to be seeing here tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if we see 6, even 8 NPCs at certain times on this map mode in particular here, but we'll see if that's going to be the case, as it looks like my teams are flipped. I'll get that situated here in a moment. And there we go. We're going to be on board with Evade, and there you go. First blood for him. He's just going to get out of hill and, just fly at his opponents here. Maybe a little bit too aggressive for his own good there. Drafty and co. Getting 3 dead, 3 for 3 so far. Suka the last one, and he is going to stay alive in the hill for the moment. Trying his best to wiggle on out of here, but he's unable to do so, and it's just a absolute mess of a P1. I would expect nothing less but a mess on Colossus P1. And so far has been Atlas, answering the call in the slaying. It's very, very early, obviously, just warming up your gun a little bit here. But we'll see if they're able to break, as it's just going to be Vegeta in the back of Nu right now, trying to make a play here, but he is going to get spotted. He'll get swarmed, and it will be OMNiA maintaining that P2 map positioning for Nu as well. And Evade, causes mayhem toward the edge of old here, trying to get some damage done. He's got a couple. Slayer trying to do something from the front. He actually wins that gunfight somehow there, staying alive, doing his thing like the BGs told him to do. And now Evade in the back trying to maintain positioning for spawns, and it looks like he will. It's just going to be Drafty in the point. He's got a big job, but unable to clean up on that one, so it's going to have to be a break from Atlas Black. We'll see if they're able to find it. No, it's going to be Suka from the front side of time, able to get a double and slow the push down. And, I mean, if you're Atlas Black, I mean, 30 seconds, you're pretty far pushed out now. You got Rafa in a credit corner, able to watch the front pretty effectively here. Get some shots on the second one. Vibe trying to do something. He's going to back one up for the moment, but is going to get cleaned up mid-air. So far, OMNiA Valor showing up on this P2 rotation, doing their thing. And now with 15 seconds left, Suka pushing through. Love this play from him, making sure the spawns are going to try and flip toward New. Unfortunately, is going to get caught in transition. It's going to be Rafa toward the tunnel taken out as well. So far, so good for OMNiA Valor. But, I mean, it will say, Atlas, they have the rotation toward P3. This is a hill you can hold, but they don't exactly have the best setup here. They only really have the one side pushed out. But with those couple of kills here, that'll alleviate some of the pressure. It's just going to have to be a push from the front. But Evade gets a nice little double kill. Rafa, actually Slayer, with the third one. And as quickly as they came, they're going to break the hill now. And OMNiA on the prowl. Vibe with a big 2, though. And this might be the re-break coming on in. J-Dot with a little Kobe over the top. Gets the second one. And Atlas making sure that they're blocking for New, playing proactively, because look at where the arrows from OMNiA are heading. All the way through the mid-map here. We got Rafa. You got number 8, Suka, trying to hit the pinch, and Suka gets a freebie here in the back, just waiting patiently, and 3 are going to fall. It's just going to be Drafty in the back, and he's going to get horrible timing on Suka there. Unfortunate for him, and just like that, OMNiA flip with 10 seconds left. I mean, it's just exactly what happened to you on that P2 for the P4. That's where you capitalize on the money hills. And OMNiA doing a great job so far. Drafty trying to push through old, but unable to find anything here. 3 players from Atlas Black pushing through toward the back here. Evade's going to spot out at least one. He's got his teammate for the help on the crossfire, and it's kind of a split approach. Vegeta going to fly through the front, but unable to find anything there. Yeah, a little bit too split there on that approach. And it looks like the wave of kills is going to be coming off from spawn here. Can they find anything? Because so far, I mean, it's just been held down with an Iron Fist from OMNiA, just doing their thing on these money hills. I was worried about this for Atlas going into this map. It's got a tough map to play against the number 1 seed here, especially with the new weapon, the MPC, so deadly up close. A couple of struggling stat lines. Vibe having kind of a tough start to this game. We'll see if he can turn things around heading into this second rotation. They're going to need to, because, I mean, down already 80 points in this one. Suka having a takeover performance as well, 17 and 8, doing his thing in this first one. Getting some shots in on the last one, and I mean, OMNiA, they do a great job, honestly. Like, they flip them out right when you need them to. It's been like that almost every hill so far. It seems like they've done a great job just flipping them, playing the map just effectively, knowing when they want to push them and try and spawn them in the back of old. They do a decent job of it. They might have pushed a little too far, as it looks like P2 spawns are going to come in from Atlas Black, and I do believe we have the comms from Atlas Black as well. So I kind of want to go into it listening with Atlas Black, since we have, I believe we just have them. We don't have OMNiA, so let's go into it listening with them, see how they're common. It's map number 1.
One shot time. There's 2 time.
Heavy Satch.
Is that P4 right now?
Satch you, one shot.
Outer Satch you.
Satch you guys.
Help me, 2 Satch you guys.
Gotta get control stats. Come on me. Yep. One shot bottom stats. We gotta play through stats.
Yep. Satch you dead.
One shot, you got it.
I'm one shot. One shot Satch you. Bottom Satch you right now. Bottom Satch you.
No,
P4. Front P4. And then 1 P2.
Bro.
Play slow. We gotta play together.
That's
One shot front. Am I the only one hitting Satch? Play the front.
In Satch right now. Outer.
P1 pitch, P1.
Bottom
in the back. P1 pitching. I can't do anything, bro. Like,
Let me
That's
push up
one,
here.
he's close.
Already
P1, guys. You jumped down.
gotta kill this kid before.
He jumped down.
Nice. Go through stats. Just go through stats.
I found the back.
Bro.
Dead inner.
Go through front.
Yeah, one still inner. Still Satch you.
Out of P1.
One there. They're in the front. There's one of P4.
Guys, let's go. Come on.
I'm setting up P1, guys.
I'm anchoring.
I need out front.
One time.
Need out front.
Let's do that, last one.
Last one.
Dead front, dead.
That's all.
Play new. Go new.
Yeah, go. I got this.
Come new.
And that the comps of Atlas Black there. I mean, they sounded a little dejected at the start, and I can understand why. It's a tough situation that they're in right now. I mean, you know, a 100-point lead for OMNiA Valor heading into New. They, you know, had a little break toward the end there, a nice little resurgence. Vegeta took a nice route, but just doesn't seem to matter too much. You're just getting outslayed at the moment. Every time I go on a player from Atlas Black, just seems like they are meeting the grave. And so far, I mean, OMNiA, they can still win it on this hill here, just about 5 seconds away from doing so. So it has to be a break coming on in from Atlas Black. You got 2 in the tunnel, but he's going to get taken down. All 4 will fall. And OMNiA looking poised to close this one out. Evade pushing up for the spawners as well. Vegeta able to get 1 at the very least, but Evade, I mean, he's just doing, like his name tag says, evading all those bullets. Is going to get taken down in the end here, but is this too big of a comeback to rely on? It might be, because Suka with all 3, he'll lock down the triple kill, get the scrap time, and OMNiA, they got to be careful on this rotation, though. They still are missing Vibe in the back, and Vibe doing a great job blocking at the very least, but, I mean, it's got to be pretty much a miracle at this point to try and make this comeback here. I've seen some crazy comebacks. I don't know about this crazy on a map like Colossus, where it can be so mixy with the spawn department. Suka gets a double kill from the back. He's able to clear him out. Evade with 2, Suka with 2, 5 spree for Suka, and look at how far up Rafa is spawn killing him. This should be OMNiA's map number 1, and I mean, this was not particularly close here. 250 to, I believe, 79. The final score in this one, not ideal if you are Atlas Esports. And I mean, to be honest, guys, that's kind of what I expected in this first one. Maybe not exactly that one-sided, you know, being that this is playoffs now, but this is the number 1 team. This is the number 1 seed, I should say, in the entire league. So, I mean, the fact that, you know, you put up a decent fight at the start, kind of got out of hand. I mean, it is what it is, man. Happens. Sometimes, you know, there's just levels to this, as we are going to be heading to that map number 2 here as well. It's going to be a tough one. Tough bounce back on that Den S&D that we got coming up next year, because, I mean, that was kind of a statement, I feel like, from OMNiA here. You know, taking care of business as usual. And we'll take a quick look at the maps that we have on our screen. Yeah, 250 to 79. Not how you wanted to start your series, but it's not about how you start it. It's about how you end it. So we will be heading to Den here. And, I mean, for Atlas's sake, I want to see them bounce back in this map. I want to see them, you know, do something in the S&D as a unit together. Because we saw the teamwork from OMNiA and that map number 1 kind of shine through. I mean, they were also, you know, getting the kills, but I feel like, you know, they were very coordinated on when they wanted to break and when they wanted to flip you on hard points. So it's got to be a better effort in the S&D. So we'll see if that ends up happening here. We're going to take it to a quick break, and we'll be right back with map number 2 here in a moment. And we are back with map number 2 here. Should be a good one here. Looks like the team names might have got flipped. People didn't want to get on the right teams beforehand, so they might be wrong here. It's going to be search and destroy, and it's going to be the side of OMNiA striking first, just running it down mid-map, and we'll see if they're able to find anything off of this right now. Vibe going to be backing up. Trying to find something. You need to get an answer back quickly here. If you are Atlas, but it looks like bomb is going to be going toward A here. You got somebody side door, but that's going to get quickly taken care of. Rafa looking for the third one. He's going to go aggressively, gets his own trade, and now it's just J-Dot left in the back of the map. And look at that. It's like a pack of wolves running at you. All 3 members of OMNiA. Just, I mean, absolutely surging forward. And they'll take a quick round number 1 thanks to that opening first blood. And this is kind of the difference we see from top teams, right? The pace of play you find yourself at is just so much faster. I mean, everything's faster once you get higher and higher in the skill levels. So, OMNiA just running it down in this one, doing their thing. And Vessel, it's at the top right now, 1-0 for OMNiA Valor. A little square thing at the top. OMNiA, if you guys are just joining, by the way, OMNiA took the first map pretty comfortably, I would say. 250 to, I believe, 79 in the score department. This is map number 2, SND here, and it's so far OMNiA keeping that same pace that they had in the first one, and they're starting out with another 3 dead. It's going to be Vibe last alive in the corner of his spawn. I mean, not a whole lot you can do in this situation. Just try and hope that you get some scams, and, well, the trade will come on in. And OMNiA taking care of business in this one. 2-0 in the round department now. As we go forward, and I talked about it a little bit before we sent it to break, and I mean, Atlas, I feel like they just got to play more together as a unit. Honestly, 4 stacking sites might just be what you have to do against a team like this. Doesn't really matter offense or defense. I feel like when they're just kind of running it down at you, you kind of just got to stack a site and just hope that you have a crossfire setup to deal with the pressure like that. Maybe just a sniper rifle needs to get pulled out from somebody. I don't know, but regardless, something has to change here for Atlas. Grenades coming on in. We'll see if those land, actually. I'm curious. Looks like those are for front dojo. Vibe getting overwhelmed at the moment. It's going to be the blender yet again. And I mean, that is an early 2 dead, and that should be an early plant here. You got Evade in your spawn. He's going for the 4th one as well. Ego challenge. Why not? You're 5-0. Only 1 member has died so far for OMNiA, and Evade will get the help on his 6th. OMNiA looking poised to take this series. Honestly, S&D might be even more dominant than the hardpoint. We'll find out here, but it has not looked good so far for Atlas Black in this game type. Nobody really able to get anything going. I thought maybe that defense would have been their chance, but not exactly having the best time. I'm the only one with a kill, so not exactly ideal. I'm curious. I want to see if somebody pulls out the sniper. I feel like that might have to happen here if you're going to get first blood, but we'll see. Looks like a double hit through A. Vibe in a corner to deal with. It's going to spot 1. He'll back on up, and he might get the first one. There you go. Vibe, the only one with a kill, and that trend continues, but, I mean, hey, this time you got the first blood at least. Can you convert the numbers advantage, though? Drafty. Looking outers, not going to spot him as of yet. The nade's going to land Rafa for 2, though. He gets 1 with the nade, 1 with the kill, but he is traded, so Rafa does the Lord's work, but Evade investing the Hellstorm missile, not going to find anything, but he gets the info. But, I mean, info's not really that great since you're the last one alive, so 2v1 now. Atlas, you got to put this one away. You got to put him down to their misery. Evade, oh, sloppy shots on that one, unable to convert, and it will be Atlas Black finally getting a round on the board there, despite the Hellstorm invested in that one too, so good for them to at least bait that one out, waste the Hellstorm. Put themselves on the board, stop the momentum at the very least, but we'll see if they can keep this up. I mean, 1 round's cool, but you got to try and build off of this. What can you do now to stop this OMNiA push, really? I mean, so far they have been just running it down at you on offense. No F's given at all. You got to try and just stop them. Hit some nades, hit some snipes, hit something off the break here. Little 2-2 split action, but unfortunately, they chose the wrong bomb site, so it's going to be all the way toward B, and it's going to be Rafa with the bomb, probably planting it sooner rather than later here, potentially. Looks like they are waiting a little bit, so they'll allow Atlas back into this round. And a chance to retake. Nade, that should land on Vibe. It's going to get tag, and Rafa's going to lay the rocks, so... I mean, OMNiA, they got the perfect setup here. They got 3 people toward Dojo. The blender is going to be enacted. Suko with 2. Evade with 1. And it's all J-Dot. What do you got? Another 1v4 situation. And he is dealt with swiftly there. And my goodness, yeah, I mean, not a whole lot Atlas Black can do about that one. They just read the pressure perfectly from Dojo. And he just ran into the firing squad. I would have liked to see them maybe push through A if they were going to stack mid, stack A. You might as well. You know, you're not going to see anything. You might as well push through toward that side. Or push through toward mid. Try and flank or something, because... I don't know, it was just a tough... It was a tough retake regardless of what they did there, I feel like, to be honest. They stacked the Dojo side, and they just got blendered, you know? Just good teamwork out of OMNiA. And now Atlas on the offense. We'll see if they can find something here. Looks like it's a 2-2 split yet again. Rafa going to be in Dojo. Look at Vibe on the pinch. He's going to spot one. He'll back up for now. He knows there's one going to be pinching. Evade's here. Vibe, you got to try and find something here. He's going to spot Evade, but Evade with the movement, staying alive, gets the first blood here as well as Suka toward mid-cut. Does he activate on these kills? Looks like Rafa is going to as well. And yet again, it's going to be Drafty. Drafty does get 2, though. He knows the pressure is here. Not enough for the 3rd. Thought he might have had a chance there, but just too many members to deal with. And I mean, I feel like it's a similar story we've seen in all these rounds. It's been 1vx situations from players of Atlantis Black. I mean, they just have not been able to get a whole lot of first bloods, or trades for that matter. Now down 5-1. OMNiA Valor 1 round away from taking the 2-0 edge in this series and moving on in the lower bracket here. And, I mean, talk about some rough stat lines. Vegeta on the donut, J-Dot on the breadstick. They got to start getting involved. I mean, it's, you know, not over yet, but you got to try and get something going here. You had a chance a little bit ago, but they've just been kind of getting systematically picked apart. First blood for Slayer over the top, though. Vegeta trying to watch his teammate, but the nades are going to land. Vibe able to get 1 before falling here. 2v2 on the bomb side, but Suka taking an Omega route here across the map. They're kind of just waiting for him, I feel like, at the moment. Drafty trying to find something toward outer. He is able to get Rafa. Number 3 pushing him, no. And he's going to get taken care of, so the crossfire works out. But guess who's here? It's Suka on the pinch. He's going for the disrespected. He'll get it. He'll get the execute. He'll get the double. And Suka with the IQ. The high IQ play there. We'll seal the deal on that one. And they'll take map number 2. 6-1. Not particularly close either. Just another dominant performance from the Valor. They'll be up 2-0 in this one. And looking poised to close it out here in 3. We'll see if they're able to do so, because, I mean, so far it has been pretty one-sided, I must say so myself. And, I mean, you know, I had a feeling the series was kind of going to be like this just based on what, you know, the seeding alone, right? And I've seen the OMNiA guys before, definitely a top contender, probably have a chance to make a loser's run here in our lower bracket. But, I don't know, I was expecting maybe a little bit more from Atlas. So far, it's been, you know, just rough going, man. I don't know. It's about all I could really say. I mean, it's not a whole lot to say about it other than that. We'll take a quick look at our series and how it's played out so far. And yeah, pretty one-sided. And honestly, if the trend continues, it's looking like OMNiA in 3. But we'll see if the Atlas Esports boys have anything to show us late in this series. It's not over yet. And we'll see if they're able to make a comeback here. We'll be back with map number 3 after a quick break. back with map number 3 and what could be the final map in this series here. It's going to be OMNiA Valor up 2-0 in this series. They're looking to close it out here on this Den Overload in 3, and I think they had more than have the capability of doing so. It's really whether or not Atlas Black have anything left in the tank, I feel like, because, I mean, so far they haven't really shown out too much at all, to be honest. I feel like the first hard point, they had a couple of moments here and there, but just lacking that consistency that I feel like they need to have here in this one. So we'll see if they're going to be able to pull off a, something miraculous here. We'll find out here in a moment, as it's going to be OMNiA up 2-0 in this one. I'll get the overlay flipped here in a second. Let me get that situated. There we go. It's going to be OMNiA starting things off here with a couple of kills toward mid. Evade trying to run it, but he is going to get shut down in transition, and there you go. Atlas with some decent map positioning to work with, but Slayer, I mean, just kind of dancing in the map, able to rip the wig off of Vibe, and now pushes forward, and that's going to be 2 dead as well. Third one might be falling as well, but unfortunately, Slayer picks up the ball. Didn't want to do that one, unfortunately. And he will fall here. Vibe trying to get aggressive toward mid-map, and there you go. Vibe getting a nice little, little double kill. Now he can surge forward as well, and it might just be Atlas Black coming out hot in the gates here. They know that they need this one to try and extend their hopes and dreams in this XP League playoffs. We'll see if they can find something here. J-Dot with some nice shots, and that's going to be Vibe. Actually, just kidding. It's going to be Drafty putting the first one in there. There you go, Atlas on the board early in this one. Let's go into an early listening with Atlas. The other comment, map number 3 here.
One time. Ball, on time, on ball weak. Grab ball, he grab ball.
One deep server.
On ball, there's 210.
Respawn, Dave. Yo, give that shit up. I'm giving that shit up.
One more on ball.
I'm giving that shit up. I'm pushing up.
Go on.
I'm pushing up their P4 right now.
P2,
Yeah, what's gonna be? Yeah.
I'm just pushing up their P4.
He didn't go back, he went from P2.
P2 weak.
Dead. One shot. There's 2 weak, and then one couches. 2 in P2 weak, and then one in couches.
Ball dead. One more on ball. He's going right.
One shot.
I don't know what to do. I'm going back. Couches weak. Couches dead.
Last one ball.
He's going up.
One shot. Nice, guys. There's 3 alive.
Fuck.
They're gonna be all bottom.
Right.
One's behind you, guys. Behind you.
Good.
I think one's pitching.
I'm just
Close.
running forward.
They're gonna be close.
You're good.
Push up.
Here.
I have make out.
Nice, good shit, boys.
You're on point.
Rep left. I'm holding up right.
That's what I'm doing.
3
There's
dojo.
2 deep right.
I'm still right. I got all right. Right there. Bring it right.
Are you?
You did.
Nice.
Nice.
You good.
I'm pushing up right.
He's top window.
Oh,
Play my life.
trying to help.
Right then. I'm still holding right.
Yeah, just keep
He's still
going.
top one. I need help.
Bottom then. I'm still holding right. I'm still right. There's still spawning left. B. There's spawning B.
I'm over you.
Gotta go right. He can't be the one blocking.
Play my life.
Play so. There's gonna be 2 push up. There's gonna be 2.
Yeah, 2 dojo right now. 2 dojo. I was trying to bring the ball right for us.
Yeah.
Play your life.
Got it.
Done.
Come on, man. Nobody mid.
One shot.
They're all on ball.
Done.
Sit down, Jay, I'm with you.
Nice.
Yeah, 10, one shot right now. Dead.
Nice.
Close. Weak.
Done.
Nice.
Go.
Yeah, grab it.
I got it.
Dojo dead.
Nice. I'm capping.
One shot. You're good.
Yeah, nice.
Nice, good shit. Go left. They're all.
And that the comms of Atlas Esports Black, they sound a lot better in this one. I am excited on what I'm seeing right now. And it's going to be OMNiA Valor on the back foot in this first half. Down 2 scores. I mean, not insurmountable by any means, but, I mean, this has been a good start. You got to finish them, though. If you are Atlas here, you got to try and keep your foot on their neck, so to speak, with 20 seconds left in this first half. You got to make sure no scores go through here. Vibe shutting it down on the outskirts of the map here. And, I mean, really, that whole push right there was brought to you by J-Dot. 12-6, having to score right now. And there we go, Vegeta with the nade. Oh, no, at the goal line. A nice nade from Evade shuts it down, but it's going to be J-Dot. Can you find it? Can you get it? And he will. J-Dot having one hell of a half right there. Turning up when you need him most. A big reason why they were able to get some scores on the board there. Just being so annoying in their base. Just, I mean, slaying them off of spawn. Him and Vibe getting through enemy lines, causing them to spawn out. And it can be so hard to defend from Dojo's side when you spawn all the way across on that side. Really on either side of the map. And a nice job from Atlas Esports Black there. They'll get the 4-1 lead heading into the second half. But like I said before, you got to keep the foot on the gas here. You do not want to let off. You want to make sure that you have a comfortable lead, because the time can get away from you. It looks like they are going to be playing where it's stopwatch time as well. So we might, you know, time not as much of a factor as it could be normally, but we'll see if that's going to be the case. But that is not the opening break you wanted here. Already OMNiA Valor on the prowl, looking for a quick early score here, and they'll get it. Evade off the top ropes, looking for another one, and it's going to be 3 dead for both teams. But Slayer with a double will maintain the positioning in their spawn and can be annoying to deal with. He is able to get dropped very quickly, though, so at the very least now, Atlas have a chance to stabilize, but Rafa and crew are still here. Evade, can he find a trade on to Vibe? He's going to get some shots on in, finds the first one. Dances his way out of trouble here, has a little bit of help to watch his outer as well. That's going to be Suka, and now Suka has another help as well. I mean, it's just all the members of OMNiA on this dojo side of the map. It's just going to be Drafty left to defend here, and Drafty, yeah, getting stunned, getting naded. There's nothing he could do. The train of pain is starting to come alive for OMNiA Valor here. 2 scores in a row. They're set up for the reset as well, potentially. They have 3 people on P2. You got to deal with Suka behind enemy lines, though. He could be the key, but Vibe with 2 shuts down from the front. Suka on the flip side. Do you go for the drone here? You might just be able to grab it and go, but he's going to play the kills smartly so, because they spawn close on the portal. So, and Suka live a little bit longer, and the answer is no. So, back and forth we go. Slayer gets one on the point, and this route from Evade might be a nice one, but unfortunately, Vibe's going to read that one. No flank coming in for OMNiA this time. Crafty on the drone, looking for a big one, but he's going to get some tags, and that's just about it. All 4 members of OMNiA pushing forward from the couches area. Drafty's going to get taken down. Rafa watching his outer, and Suka with a double kill on the drone. Now Rafa, can you trade quickly here? Looks like he will with the beatdown melee double for Rafa. It's just going to be Drafty, and he's going to get team killed, but thankfully the drone hasn't been picked up yet, so no progression from OMNiA yet, and there's only 30 seconds left in this round. OMNiA running out of time, and they know it, so they'll grab the drone. That'll stop the clock. But, I mean, Suka runs through mid-map, and that's not the position you want the drone to be in either. Now, if you're Atlas, you can play the time. It will reset, though. Whether or not Atlas are going to play the reset or not is going to be the question. Looks like the first kill is going to go down. J-Dot wrapping back. He knows it's going to reset, potentially over to this side, and smartly so. Looks like Atlas are prepared for this. And with only 10 seconds left, I mean, the nade's going to land as well. You got to touch the drone if you're OMNiA here. It's going to be Rafa picking it up, but how long can you live here? Slayer, the only one now that can touch the drone. 4-3 reads the score, and it's going to be Atlas taking an unexpected overload on this one to extend the series. That is what I wanted to see from them, and they delivered on that map. OMNiA just a little too slow on some of those grabs. I feel like the time just kind of got away from him. And that can be the case. We see it a lot of the time with only 2 minutes on the clock now. It's, you know, you got to pick up the drone a lot more. You got to play more objective-minded now with the device in hand if you're able to take the drone, you know, in that aspect. So, a great teamwork from Atlas. I feel like J-Dot and Vibe, man, the 2 in that map that really took over, was really the big reason why they were able to take that map the way that they did. He got very close toward the end. OMNiA started to heat up, it seemed like, on that second half, but just wasn't quite enough on that one. And we will need to see that map number 4 after all. So no 3-0 shutout tonight. It's going to be Atlas extending their hopes and dreams in this loser's bracket run. And we will have Exposure Hardpoint coming up next as well. So we're going to be done with Den. We're going to head to Exposure. And I know this map, you know, has been a little buggy as well. And I believe they're actually removing it from the map pool. So I'm kind of sad to see it go. You know, this is one map I feel like I'm sure they... I don't know what reasoning they had to remove it was, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see it still in Overload, I guess, but for Hardpoint. We'll see what ends up happening in this one. I know, you know, Atlas is, you know, decent at Hardpoint, but I don't know if they're going to be decent enough after that, you know, kind of belt that they got in that first map to OMNiA Valor here. It was kind of a tough one to go toward. I mean, that was the first map, maybe not quite warmed up enough in the series yet, but it's going to have to be a better effort in the second Hardpoint if we want to see that raid after all here. So we'll see, you know, if they're going to be up for the task, or will it be OMNiA Valor taking the 3-1 in this series? We're going to take it to a quick break. We'll be right back here in a moment with that map number 4. are back, guys. Apologies. We had a little lobby crash there, so it took a little bit longer than expected here. But we are loading on in again to the exposure here, and hopefully no issues this time around. But should be a good one here. We have exposure hardpoint. OMNiA Valor up 2-0 in, or 2-1, excuse me, in this one. Looking poised and composed to close this one out. They looked incredible on that Colossus hardpoint like they have all season long, and we'll see if they could close it out here, or if it's going to be side of Atlas Black putting up a fight in this one. Looks like, oh no, they switched sides on me. Darn it. Was hoping to get it right, but looks like they are going to make my job a little harder, as it's, I'm gonna have to switch the map count as well. Get that situated here in a moment, but so far, I mean, it's gonna be Evade getting a nice little double kill as well. Vibe trying to find something on the flip side, and we'll see if he's able to find it. He does get one, and I mean, so far, Atlas, I mean, they turned up in a big way in that overload. We'll see if they can turn up in the hard point. They're going to need to if they're going to send us the distance here. But Rafa with a nice little route, able to find two in it. Transition. Third one toward top window. They know he's here. Rafa just waiting for it, but the rotations are on. It's going to be Vibe. He's already set up for new, and you got J-Dot in the window, unfortunately. Gonna get taken down here. But not a bad start from Atlas on the P1, but this rotation is going to be everything here. You got to deal with number 7, Rafa. He's going to get spotted. He'll get shot in the back. Can he do anything before he's falling here? He's able to get one at the very least. He is quickly dealt with at the very least, but, I mean, that's going to be 4 dead. And OMNiA doing their thing on this map number 4 so far. Breaking the P2, and we'll see how long they can claim it here, because, I mean, they got basically the entire map control as well. Suka pushing forward, looking for the trade, and that's going to be the flip coming on in as well. Slayer, unfortunately, loses one on the front end of time here, but you got Evade, and Evade just kind of dancing, bouncing along them walls, trying to do his thing. Gets a couple of kills, and I mean, this is a decent start for OMNiA on the P2. They will maintain the map positioning. Drafty with a nice little double to alleviate a little bit of pressure and make the approach manageable. As Drafty with the third one, looking for number 4, and he'll find it. Drafty starting to turn up a little bit. Unfortunately, the rest of his teammates still spawning incredibly far out. Number 5 for Drafty, but just doesn't seem to matter. 5 having kind of a tough start to this one, and I mean, it's going to be OMNiA maintaining the last little bit of scrap time here, and they got all the arrows in transition on new right now. They know where the pressure is coming from. Evade dancing with the devil right now. He's got to back on up, and Vegeta is here. Can he get something going? The answer is no. J-Dot from down low, able to get the trade with the help of Vibe here, but is this break even going to happen? You got to try and win some important gunfights from the front end, and so far it has been shut down from OMNiA. Evade in the window area. This is a cruddy little corner. I kind of like it from him. He's able to just patrol and watch it. And a nice little sick from Vegeta, but unfortunately, you play yourself, you kill yourself there, throwing that little Semtex grenade. I don't know what that accent was. Don't at me. Started off okay, then it kind of went off the rails. But it will be the break coming on in for Atlas. They were able to get a little bit of time, but I mean, not a whole lot. OMNiA getting the last 10 seconds or so. Suka on the rotation, able to get a free kill on the front of new. Evade is here, and Evade is going to get shut down. So that's some important couple of kills to find, because the rest of your teammates are spawning all the way across the map. It's just going to be Drafty trying to block the spawns in the back, and I mean, just systematically dealt with yet again. Evade able to turn and burn onto 1, and so far OMNiA in the driver's seat of this map, but the spawn out are going to happen. J-Dot gets a spawn in the back. They're not blocking as well as they maybe thought they were, but it might not matter, because you got Suka with the crossfire trying to shut it down. But Drafty is here, and Drafty, I mean, he's turning up, man, but he needs some help on this map. Drafty with another 3-piece trying to shut him down, but like I said, it's got to be some better efforts from the rest of his teams. His subs really need to start getting involved. Vegeta, Vibe having a tough go of it right now. Looking at those two to turn it up going forward. Remember back to map 1, I feel like Vibe had kind of a rough Colossus as well. We'll see if he can turn up in this one. Vegeta with a nice little 3. Good to see him spring into action, as it will be the last 10 going the orange color. Well, it's really the blue color, but it's meant to be the orange color, as Codcasters flipped. But 50 seconds now to 100. Nice win from Vibe. That'll open things up. Drafty on the new hill, and there you go. Atlas doing their thing. Shutting them down on the front of new. The splits are going to happen, though. Are you going to read it here? Is really the question. Vibe able to get one before falling, and looks like number 6 Slayer on the other side of the time, but he's going to get red. He's going to get shut down. And Atlas come into play in map number 4. Started off a little rocky, I will say. P2, P3 wasn't exactly ideal, but ever since then, it seems like P5 has been their playground, but Evade shutting them down on the front end of the time. Looking for number 3. Isn't going to find it, but that'll soften up Vegeta. And that'll get a cleanup kill for Slayer as well toward mid-map. And Slayer, I mean, just patrolling this area, locking it down with that AR in hand. But maybe not the best stat lines across the board for Atlas players. But, I mean, its scoreline, I mean, isn't exactly as far apart as you might think it would be in a matchup like this. You know, based on how map number 1 went, they're already about where they were in that map 1. And we still got a lot of hills to go here. So, definitely a good sign if you're Atlas. See if they can lock it in. Going forward here on the P1. J-Dot toward top mid, but he's going to get cut down from Ring. And now Vibe left last alive. He's got to wait for his teammates to approach here. He's going to get some info on the sound, but Evade, oh my god. Nice little movement out of him. He has turned up in this map number 4 immensely. 23 already on the board. 4 spree for him. And he's going to call out to that player. They know exactly where he is, and this has been a beautiful hold on the P1 time. Normally, you don't get a ton of time on P1 on this map, but, I mean, so far, so good for OMNiA Valor. They will finally get dealt with, thanks to a nice little double from J-Dot there, but rotation's got to be on the mind of Atlas. They rotated last time, but they just got quickly dealt with. They got to have a better hold this time around. This is huge time. We'll see if they can find number 6 in the back. I mean, Slayer just gets around for free. They didn't find him in time, and now Slayer can be annoying back here. You got to try and deal with him quickly, and Slayer trying to play his life. How long can you live? And, well, I mean, the answer has been quite a while so far, but down to your pistol, not exactly ideal, so he is dealt with. And Vegeta able to get 1. Oh, wow, nice win from Evade. I thought he was going to get the double, but now Evade, after winning that kill, gets some damage. And now the collapse is on in. Evade, I mean, after just playing your life, man, just gets another couple of kills here, and that's just, I mean, what can happen sometimes? If you don't trade a player, they can be so annoying to deal with here. And now OMNiA trying to hold it from the bad end of the spawn side. Slayer just trying to stay down in the hill, but he's getting pushed from Vegeta, from Vibe here, looking for another one, but it's going to be Vibe with all 3. I said he needed to turn up, and that's a big way to do so, shutting down 3 players, spawning them incredibly far out on this solar panel side. And now you have spawns for new as well. You got them pretty far pinned back. We'll see how long they can hold this P3, because this is a hill they basically gave up an entire 60 on last time, but they are set up and ready to go. You just got to win some gunfights in transition, and so far, mission accomplished. J-Dot not going to see Rafa, though, on the top mid area, looking for another one. Vegeta will shut him down, and spawns in the back for OMNiA are quickly expunged, so Atlas, man, I mean, they're coming back into this one. We'll see if they're able to hold on for the moment here. I mean, they're going to be on the time. Let's go into a listen in with Atlas late into this map number 4.
Dead front.
Still top.
Still front, top. Still front window, front window. Nice, good shit.
Do that, I'm blocking. There's one in front.
Yo, we can flip. We can try to go for a flip. 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 Go to P2. Go to P2. Go to P2.
Bottom, jaw top. Bottom.
Yeah, still there. Nice.
Done. It's all good. It's all good. We just spawn out. P2.
Spawn here.
There, go. Let's go through. Good time. Go. Bump up. Go through.
I'm no inside. He's
Hit the mid. I'm hitting the mid.
Get that up. It's gonna be one close. I'm heading to P2. Yo, make flip. Okay, I'm coming back.
Let's go.
I'm dead. 1P2 right now. You guys should ape that. Nice.
Be back. Two dead.
Otherwise, he's on time.
Back, two back,
NT.
One side, one's before side door, one's in the front. Front ring right here. He's in the bottom.
He's top. Top ring one. Evade. Kill him.
Evade just chopping.
Evade in. One front, people. People half health.
Nice, good shit. That's two done.
Another P2. One shot P2. You can't kill. There's 2 dead.
Go hit front, guys. Let's go.
I'm dead.
I'm one shot dead. One more on me back time.
Nice.
One more first dead.
Oh, he's just pre-firing me front, bro. Evade. He's sitting front door, guys. Sitting front door.
He's sitting long.
Stay next, boys.
Alright.
What's gonna be on there?
Still one top ring. Just play now.
Sitting black box.
Play now. We can play now. Set up now.
You want old guys, okay? They're gonna go black box.
Yeah, just play now.
P5 weak, going dirt.
Getting a kill.
He's going back P3 side.
Be long on you. There's that long. There's that long.
One's bottom mid.
Done.
Nice, Jay. Just keep playing picks, guys. Play picks.
Old dead.
There's two.
Jumping up on me. Black box one. You kill him. Nice. They're gonna be your front.
Nice.
They're gonna be your front.
Three, dead.
Nice.
Someone anchor. He's back P3. Back ring.
I'm holding her back door.
Dead.
Right side. Out of right.
Yep. I'm throwing stuns and A's right side.
I have your Zig.
Zig can top P3.
I have your Zig.
He's
I have your Zig.
Mid cut, mid
Pass
cut.
on me, pass on me, pass on me. Zig
Three
dead.
maze, copy three,
Zig,
zig,
yo,
and
one
mid
shot,
cut.
one shot, ASD.
He's sending our long short.
Watching A C, I'm watching A C.
One's A bomb, A
I
bomb.
got A C.
One
Telling you, done.
One more A. Nice, Jay. One more
One
back
more,
there.
out of right, out of right.
I'm picking up out of right, picking up out of right.
What's the time? 2 times.
And that the comps of Atlas Black there. They are still locked into this one. Only about 40 points behind here as they're doing a great job on this P5 hill, but it's got to be a better effort on the P1 here. They gave up a lot of time last time around. I mean, Evade, a big reason why OMNiA is still in this match right here. 42 kills with the MPC, going absolutely nuts in this map number 4, looking to close it out here for the Valor. We'll see if he's able to do it, just soaking some time for now, but he's gonna get shot in the back. But a turret bird, Evade wins that somehow. You should not be winning those gunfights, man. That is a gunfight you gotta secure if you are Atlas here, and that's gonna be another 3 dead. You gotta go. You gotta try and get toward the point here. It's gonna be Rafa and crew trying to shut it down. Evade, 10 seconds left. He's just chilling on the point, looking for another big gunfight. He's able to get some damage on in. That allows Rafa to get the 3-piece, and you could still win it here on P1. Rafa just trying to play the kills, trying to play him in transition. 5 looking for him on time. 5 seconds left. And you could still win it here if you are OMNiA, but you also have to rotate if you're Atlas Black, because you got to make sure you're set up for P2 as well. But this scrap time push might be critical here. You got a couple of players on new as well. The nade's going to land on the J-Dot. Rafa from the window, able to get a couple kills, and it looks like they did just enough that they have to rotate here. Rafa looking for Vibe in the corner, off new. He's able to win the first one. Can you find it? It's just going to be enough time. No, not quite. And it will be OMNiA at the very end there, taking map number 4 and taking the series 3-1 there. But I will say a much better effort in this second hardpoint on exposure from Atlas Black there. I mean, they put up a hell of a fight, man. A good comeback. It seemed like ever since that overload, they started to get some confidence, starting to maybe shoot back a little bit more how they maybe accustomed to doing so. Unfortunately for them, they will still be falling in this one. A valiant effort, but just wasn't quite enough in this one, and it will be OMNiA taking the victory in that one. And I mean, really, thanks to Evade in that one, man. He went absolutely crazy on that hard point. I believe 45 kills to end things there. MVP probably of the series for me. He was going nuts pretty much every single map in this one, but great showing from Atlas. Wasn't quite enough, as it will be OMNiA moving on, and I believe they are going to be playing the winner of Slain versus ZXG Nightfall, and I believe that one, I'm not sure if that's still going on or not. I'm going to check real quick just to make sure, get some updated stats here. Let me see if the stream is live real quick. Looks like the stream ended, so I think that means that ZXG did win that one. So they're going to be playing ZXG Nightfall. That's going to be Zuko, Proxmine, Gingy, those guys as well in the next round. That'll be losers round 6 here, so be on the lookout for that one. As well coming up. I'm not sure who's going to be streaming that one or not in a little bit here. I'm not sure who's going to be having that one, but this is going to be the last one I'm casting tonight. Appreciate you guys all coming out and joining me as well. That was a fun one. I thought it might be a little rough. I'm glad to see Atlas at least show some signs of life late into that one, and have a good showing. You want to go out with a bang, not a whimper, so to speak. So good stuff from them. But that'll be it for me tonight. I appreciate you guys coming on out in the chat. I believe Graf is still streaming another match, so I'm probably going to host him here. I believe that one is still going on as well. That should be, I believe that's In Control versus King's Order White. That should be a banger as well. So I'm going to host him, show him some love, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, everybody. I'll catch you.
Every day they clocking me. Red alert, I'm the dangerous. I keep that clock on me. And they ain't looking for no choke. I'm just looking out for me. Cause I done did shit the niggas ain't talking about no rapping beat. Boy, I'm talking tragedy, massive, casual. Shit that I can't even remember. Bet they remember me. Shit that happened late in December. I bring that winter heat. Niggas down the whole October, the real Halloween. Back to back funerals is them or us, it's him or me. Don't get booked cause ain't no bum money. We doing this shit for free. If he told that ain't my homie, that little nigga weak. If I miss ain't going to sleep, I'm in the streets. We play for keeps. 2011, August 11, RIPOD, August 9th, 2 days before, I turned 17, 21 to 45, I'm like, what the fuck that mean? You fighting an armed robbery, shorty, that's what they offer. My little brother getting big, my uncle got that coke again, he been smoking